pussycat, I love you.
Hello everybody, so today is quite a sad day and I'm doing this video in honour of the person who has sadly passed away. It wasn't even a person, it was my cat Rascal. She did sadly get put down a couple of hours ago, and I know what you're probably thinking, why is she making a video on the day her cat has died? I'm making a video obviously in honour of her. You'll know what this video is if you have seen the title, and yeah, I'm just making it really to distract myself as well, because every single time I've just stopped what I've been doing since I've got home and since I've basically found out that she got put down. I've just been upset and like thinking about her and nearly crying, and I'm about to cry now. And yeah, so another thing, my friend Mia, we all know she's my best friend, she actually came round and gave me some popcorn and a smoothie, which was so cute because she has had a pet that's been put down as well, so she knows what it's like. And I feel like she just wanted to comfort me a bit, so she did come round and drop off some little treats for me, which was so cute, and I just love her so much. So I'm going to insert the clip of when she walked in because I was in the midst of filming another video. Oh my god.
You're right.
Why have you brought me here?
Filming a video.
Oh, you're so cute. Oh my god.
I have to go like thank you.
And yeah, that was so cute, wasn't it? Anyway, so now let's just basically start off with this tag I'm doing. So I'm doing the furry friends tag, or furry friend, because she was my furry friend. I've got many other furry friends, but like she's the main one I'm talking about right now. And it says is for most of the questions, so I'm just going to change it to was because she has basically a was now, which is quite sad. And yeah, also this lighting is not very good for me. First question is, what was your pet's name? So my pet's name was Rascal, but we called her Rasks because that's just what we called her, and she was called Rascal because she basically was just always naughty when we first got her and always messing about. And when we did get her from the Cats Protection League, because she was rescued from somewhere, she jumped out the cage and started to run off. What kind of pet was it and what breed? So she was a cat. She was just, I don't really know what type. I always said it was a Persian, but I feel like it was a little bit less fluffy than Persian. But she was super duper fluffy and she was black and white. That's literally all I can tell you. I don't really know what breed she was, and I'm looking at an owl right now in a tree and it just looks so cute. How long have you had your pet friend? So I have had my pet friend for about 6 years. So we got her a year later after my parents got divorced, because the first year after my parents did get divorced we were in a flat and we were unable to have any pets, although we did have guinea pigs. And then when we finally moved into a house a year after that, when I turned 8, we did eventually get cats, and that was 6 years ago. How did you get your pet? We got our pet by going to the Cat Protection League, because her and my other cat Princess, they were abandoned in a house in Manchester. The people who abandoned her, it turned out that they moved house and just left the cats there, which is actually disgusting, and I don't understand how people could just do that and leave it there. Like, if you didn't want the animal, then you would at least hand it into somewhere. You wouldn't just leave it there. How old was your pet? So my pet, we didn't get an exact age when we got her. The person at the Cats Protection League said she was around 7 or 8 years old. So she was basically the same age as me, so she would have been 14 now. What is your favourite memory with your pet? My favourite memory is quite a recent memory. It was when my mum was filling up the gas in the like gas things at the side of the house, gas and electricity thingy, and she was putting gas in, like money on it, so that we could have gas to cook. And the cat I was filming my mum and I went, "We are the gas gang," and then my cat Rascal popped her head around the corner and I went, "There's another member," and it was, oh my god, it was really funny. I think I'm gonna insert the clip here now. We are the gas gang. There's another member. Mum, look. Oh, she's gone. And yeah, that's just a funny memory that I have. And another memory that I have of her was actually when we got her, and I've told the story before in the video, like earlier on, when we got her, she opened the cage and she ran off. That was just another funny memory. What are some quirky things about your pet's personality? So I don't really know what quirky is, but I think it's something like good or something, or like sassy or something, I don't know. But I'm just going to tell you about her personality because I have no idea what quirky means. So basically Rascal's personality was that she has a good side and a bad side, and basically each day you'd be on a different side. So some days she'd want to cuddle and she'd want to be like, "Oh, stroke me," and jump all over you and all that, and she'd just like be chill and funny and like playing on the floor, wanting to play with you and be really happy with you. And then the next day she might be really moody and would want to and she'd probably want to fight you, or if you tried to play with her she'd probably bite your hand off. What did your relationship with your pet mean to you? So my relationship with my pet, it actually meant a lot, because I feel like I had more of a relationship with her near to the end of her life. I'm like about to cry. If I cry, just so you know it. Because like she was quite mean when I got her, and I never wanted to pick her up and I never really wanted to touch her because I was scared that she was going to attack me. But when it got more to the end of her life, she was like always coming to me and we would always cuddle, and I was always the only person who could pick her up. I'm crying. And we'd like have a bond, like she would never ever let anyone else pick her up. I would always cuddle her and she'd always just lie on my bed with me sometimes. And I would always protect her from my other cats, like, because my cat Lily always attacked her. And then when we got told she had cancer, I just thought, this is like, I've only just started getting close to my cat and it's all gonna be ruined now. Like, she's going to go and I don't know what I'm gonna do, because I did have such a strong relationship with her. Yeah, I just loved her so much, and it did really mean a lot to me with our relationship. Okay, right, I can't cry. I can't even read now. But yeah, it meant so much to me, our relationship. She was like my favourite cat as well. Like, she'd only just become one of my favourite like pets in the whole world I've ever had. What were some of my favourite pastimes with my pet? So we'd like to cuddle all the time and play, and she used to lie next to the banister at the top of the stairs, and I would always just lie next to her and cuddle her, or I would go on the other side of the banister and put my hand through. She tried to grab it, but I'd always pull it out too fast, and we'd just like, or I'd get some string and she'd try and grab it, and it was just super super cute. And I feel like it was more saddening to when she got diagnosed with cancer, because then she didn't play, she didn't attack anybody, she just lay there, did nothing. So I couldn't even really pick her up like that much when she basically got like diagnosed, really. And it was just quite sad, because you could tell that she was in pain. She wouldn't play, she wouldn't run around like she used to. Like, she used to run all the time, and we just didn't have like the same things to do anymore. So near to the end of her life, we'd just lay on the floor together and cuddle. But when she was more playful and more exciting, we'd play and cuddle like all the time. What are the nicknames you call your pet? So I called my pet Rasks, or what was it? We sometimes called her it was something my mum's older boyfriend, like not older but like her old boyfriend, he was Italian, so he used to call her it, and then we started calling her it, but I forgot what it was so long ago. We called my cat Princess Principetta because that's what he used to call her. Oh, and we used to call Rascal Raspo sometimes because that's how we used to pronounce it, and like it was just so cute, and I just love it so much. Oh wow, I don't think I'd stop crying in the video. So that is the video. If Rascal's literally looking at me right now, I love you so much, Rascals. And please like, subscribe, because I cried and I look a mess. And yeah, I hope none of yous ever have a pet put down because it's so hard, and if you have, I'm so sorry for you, and I hope that the pet is resting in peace that you might have lost. And yeah, I love you all. Bye.